So I've done it like 6 times. That was my very first one. My second one was an open egg donation, which is really interesting. So me and the intended mother, we actually had like a relationship prior. And I told her like, oh, I've only done this one other time. They said they wanted someone who looks kind of like her-ish. Yeah, so I did an egg donation through her. Her and I, we met for the first time at the fertility clinic, which was like super awkward because I had only seen pictures of her, and this was like 2013, so it was via email, and she had just sent me like a family picture of just like letting her know who she is and why she wants to have a kid and blah blah blah, and it was like the cutest family picture ever. It was her and her husband and their 3 dogs, and I was like, of course, you are picture perfect. They're like this LA couple, so like posh, oh beautiful. And so I met her at the fertility clinic, and it was really awkward because I didn't know, like, you see her, but you don't. Okay, so there was a lady sitting down, and I thought it was her. I was like, oh, we'll call her Miss S. Miss S, and she was like, no. And I was like, oh shit. So I sat down, I started filling out my paperwork, and then she came through the door, and I knew exactly who she was. I was like, okay, that's her. And she knew who I was. She was like, Kylie? I was like, yeah. And then we sat down, and then we went to our appointment together. We had like an ultrasound with this lady I met off the internet. So I'm just like, stirrups up. And they're putting the probe in you, not just like the one that goes, over your stomach. So they're doing the probe in me. So this doctor's like elbows deep inside me with this lady I just met off the internet so I can give her a kid and give her an egg. It's not a kid. Give her an egg. And so then we ended up doing an egg donation together. And I gave her so many eggs. They had so many. They were even going to donate them to her sister-in-law. I don't know if it's her sister or if it's her husband's sister. So her sibling or her kid is going to have a cousin sibling. I'm not sure. But anyway, they're like the most deserving family in the entire world. And it was like my most jacked up egg donation because they took so many. I think they took 52 eggs from me. Not all of those are viable, but I think still like something in the 40s was viable. And so she had basically 40 chances, whatever, to mess around with, because they don't always get to use the eggs. Like, they'll put them in qualities, and they'll say like, oh, these are A quality, B quality, and they really only keep like the A quality, and they tell you how many are fully developed, how many are underdeveloped. They test them for any abnormalities. They could do the genders, whatever. So she ended up having a baby boy, and we're Facebook friends, and she's amazing.